Now there's this one feller, his name is Rick, and I don't know what his last name is, but I do know that he works in a sanatorium. Now I'm thinking, on the one hand, it's probably really good to have this dude working in a sanatorium because he's got to work with the Congress. Now the Congress is a bunch of peoples that they do things and they talk about things, but when you hear them talk, they all sound crazy. So we got to have somebody in the presidency that can go over there and sort things out. But on the other hand, we got to make sure that he knows how to talk to normal people like me. And I'm not sure that he knows how to do that yet. So my thinking is still out on that one. And then there's this other one. His name is Rick too, but his last name is Perry. It's Rick Perry from the state of Texas. Now don't get me wrong now, I don't have nobody in my crosshairs in Texas. But I've been thinking about how this dude is a giggler. He's a Texas giggler. And the thing is about having a giggler as president, now I'm thinking that that could be bad, because if he was going over to some place where the Germans live or to a big funeral or something, and he gets to giggling in it, why, it might start a ruckus or something, and they might think that he's giggling at them, and then we might get in a fight. Now I don't mind getting in a fight if I got to, but I don't want to if I don't got to. So I'm thinking we probably should steer clear of this dude that's a giggler. Now then there's this other feller. He is a new gang of Grinches. The thing is, the old Grinches, they's green. The new ones, why, I saw this one on the TV, and he looks like one of them there hobbits, you know, only he's bigger than that. He's got himself a big old round belly and a head full of gray hair. So it's kind of hard to tell that he's really a Grinch. So you got to watch out for this one, because you don't know quite what he is. He says one thing, but he might be meaning something else. And then he's going to sneak around behind your back, and he's going to come up behind you, and he's going to bite your head off. So stay away from that one. And then there's this other one. His first name is Mitt. He's probably a really good baseball player or something. Like my nickname is Fumble Fingers. And the reason they call me Fumble Fingers is because I make bacon. But the thing that bothers me about him just don't sit well with me, because he says that he's more man than anybody else. That his kind think that it's okay to have 10, 12, 14 wives. And then I got to thinking, now if this dude has 10, 12, 14 wives, I don't know, maybe he is more man than anybody else. Now there's this other dude, his name is RuPaul. Now RuPaul, he done a lot of doctoring. And the other thing is, he is also a librarian. Now the thing about the librarians is, and I didn't know nothing about it until I was working on my 1955 Dodge, and we had to get ourselves a book at a library, and this old librarian takes me right to the book I want. And it's got the picture of my 1955 Dodge pickup right on the cover. Why, hoot-de-doo, how does she do that? These librarians, they have got to know and read every single book in the entire universe in order to know which one I want and where it is. You got this RuPaul, who is done a doctorate on the one hand, and on the other, he's done a lot of librarian work. So he knows everything about everything. What else is there to know? So he has got to be the smartest man on the entire planet, and probably in all the planets, in everything.